Hello? Okay, I am sorry about that, everybody. We are having technical difficulties because every time you want something to go right, it seems like the internet or connections just won't work for some reason. But hello, as you have seen in the beginning, we are doing that drive. But if you haven't seen the flyer for today, we are starting back and having a pep rally. Yes, it is a back to school pep rally tonight on live. It is a back to school pep rally, and on this live tonight, I'm just here to encourage, to get everybody ready for school. As you see, I have my war paint on because I'm ready for the school year. I'm ready to knock it out the park. At Florida High, I already started school because I am doing virtual. However, I know we are going back. Leon County is going back to do brick and mortar, as well as my school. For those who want to go back to school, they are starting that. So I wanted to come on and just encourage everybody that we are going to have a great school year and we are going to make it through this together. So I just hope everyone is having an amazing day. This is going to be a very exciting night. If you haven't already, please go subscribe to the Kaylin's Caring Connection YouTube channel. We are trying to get that up to 100 subscribers. Please get that up. We are at 50 right now. We have a goal. And again, if you are the 55th subscriber, you will be able to get a free t-shirt. If you are the 55th and 100th subscriber, you will get a free KCK t-shirt, as you saw in the beginning of the video. You will be able to choose whatever color choice, and I promise it is really cute. I have my own, and we are going to be selling those, so go check out the website and go get you a KCK t-shirt. They are $20, and they are on the Kaylin's Caring Connection website. That will be listed below. So if you haven't already, go check that website out as well, because you will find those shirts, like I said, and you will find everything I've done with Kaylin's Caring Connection and Inspiring Moments with Kaylin. Another thing that I need you all to do is please go follow the Kaylin's Caring Connection Instagram page. That is at Kaylin Cares 15. Go follow that. Go like the post. Do everything to be able to get it up. We want it to get to as many followers. Part of Kaylin's Caring Connection. We're trying to boost that up. Thank you to those who have already subscribed to the YouTube channel and followed the Instagram. And last but not least, go look at the Facebook page. That's Kaylin's Caring Connection. Like it, share it with a friend, and you will be up to date on every live that I do every Sunday and anything that I'm sharing to support other businesses or just what's going on in the life of Kaylin for Kaylin's Caring Connection. So go check that out, and I hope you enjoy what you see. Now today, like I said, it's a back to school pep rally. I came on before and have done tips for a successful school year, but I want to give some, just reintroduce some of those tips and give some more that are more close to home, just to be able to really show people how to be prepared and how to get ready for this thing. Because ready or not, here it comes. Everyone starts on Monday. And I'm telling you all, you have no reason to be fearful. You're going to knock this year in the park. It may be a new and different type of school year, but we're still going to kill it. We're still going to do what we have to do to make this a great, successful year. So I do want to say that I love you all so much, and when it comes to going back to school, I really would like you all to please stay safe. I know you're hearing this from everybody else, but here's an extra reminder for me. Please stay safe when you go back. Make sure you are staying 6 feet from people. I know you're going to have to walk between hallways and go everywhere, but be as safe as possible. Make sure that you are not always all up on everybody, because again, you don't know where they've been. Do it at your own risk. Whatever your comfortability is when it comes to people and being around them, make sure you stay safe. Make sure you carry your hand sanitizer, your disinfectant wipes. If you need if you need just an extra pair of gloves to take with you to be able to touch the doors if you don't want to touch them, get those gloves. Make sure you also go get your mask if you don't have a mask already. And if you do, pack extra mask just in case it falls off, because you know you're going to be wearing it all day. And I know it may get tiring, but you got to keep those masks on if you want to be safe. Do everything that they're telling you to do at your school, because everything that they're saying is for your best interest. They want to keep you safe, and they want to make sure those around you are safe. So if they're telling you to adjust to certain things, be patient with them. We're all in this together, and we're going to keep getting through this together because we have God and we have things that are in place to protect us. I do also want to say that trust your teachers. A lot of them right now are still trying to figure out how they're going to work through all of this, because some schools may be doing virtual online, and then they may be going back to school. Some people may be going brick and mortar, where you go a little bit, then go back home, and then go again. So teachers are trying to adjust to it just as much as you are. And I have to learn this too, but I am learning because I can see how stressful it can get, that we have to be patient. We have to be able to know that they're trying to do the best that they can, and that they're working at the pace and the rate that they are able to right now. Another thing is, when it comes to going back to school, make sure you are just checking in on those things, those necessities for class. Just because we're going back in a new school year doesn't mean you still aren't organized. This year is a new year for you to be able to enhance who you are. For you to be able to look back at the school year from last year and say, what are some things I want to do differently? Are there going to be new clubs I'm going to try out? Is there going to be a new subject that I'm going to try to get better at, whether it's math, science? Am I going to make sure I study more? Am I going to make sure I make better grades? Set those goals for yourself. That's how you're going to be successful, and that's how you're going to continuously keep making it through this school year. Another thing that I do want to say is, you got this. I know it may seem hard. A lot of us are probably like, oh, I don't want to go back to school. I've been off for so long. You got this. And I know it may be scary, but I have faith in you, and I believe in you. We're going to kick this school year off to a great start. We're going to have a positive mindset. We're going to make sure that we are doing those things to prepare ourselves. So I want to give some last minute tips just for people like me who like staying organized and just need something to hear for getting ready for school. So I do want to say, since some of us may be home, even if you're going back to school, make sure you have a nice place at your house when you're studying, when you get back, whether you're going or staying. When you get back home, just somewhere to study. Find a place where you can work on your work peacefully without distractions. Don't sit in a place where, if you know you like watching TV right after school, you're going to want to watch it. Don't work in your room if you know working in your room is not going to be best for you. Don't do those things that are going to hinder you from actually taking the time to learn and taking the time to be able to actually be a great, successful student. Another thing is, I mentioned before in another video to get a planner. And I want to go more in deep with that. When you get your planner, track more than just your homework in that planner. Whether that means what I'm going to do for the day. Track your whole schedule, whether you need to do a checklist of waking up, the things that you need to make sure you have. Make sure you have the right clothes. Make sure you have all your supplies. You can write down the tests that are coming up. That may not even be right here. They may be 2 months away. Write down those things that are not just homework, that are going to keep you on track. I have a planner right here. I have started using it for school. Every day I have a plan that shows me what I'm doing for class, that I've either checked off because it's a day, but I have all these things right here listed down for what I'm going to do every single day, and make sure that I have it ready. And I checked it off right here. If you need to know places to check off your work, get you a nice planner to write stuff down. And it comes with stickers in here. And one of mine says, you can do it. If you have something that's going to motivate you, something that's going to make you want to work, make sure you have those positive things, whether you have on a mirror or a board that I can do this. I'm going to make this day great. Have those affirmations to allow you to be able to be a great student and do what you were asked to do. Now, another thing when it comes to organization, I also have a binder, and I'm not going to school physically, but I still am virtually, and I know what works best for me, which is organizing. So I also have a binder right here, and in the binder, it has all dividers. I have all dividers for my classes. I'm an artistic person, so I decorated my stuff because that's just who I am and the things I do. Again, know what's best for you. Know what works for you. If you know that you're a type of person who likes doodling and who likes being able to express yourself, pull up those things and put it in your binder. Put those artistic things in there that are going to keep you alive and keep you happy during school, whether it's like a photo that you need to look at to remind you that you got this throughout the day. Put that there and allow yourself to be able to explore and just expound and allow yourself to be great. Now, another thing is pace yourself on assignments. When it comes to those assignments that we have, you're going to get projects. You're going to have tests. When you know you have a long-term assignment that you may have gotten assigned to it on Monday, but it's due Friday, pace yourself. If you know that you're going to want to work on it and you know how to get to that place, make sure you are saying, okay, Monday I'm going to work on typing everything up. Tuesday I'm going to write it down. Whatever you have to do to pace yourself, because you don't want to rush and do it too quickly and then not have anything to do, or you don't want to wait till the last minute. You don't want to procrastinate and say that I didn't do it because I didn't have enough time. Because at the end of the day, you did have enough time. You just didn't use your time wisely. That is something that I really want to press, to use your time wisely. If you have to pace yourself, pace yourself. Some people can work on an assignment and it comes easy to them. Some subjects are harder to those than others. So you're going to have to pace yourself in any subject that is causing you to do things to be able to really understand it. Another thing that I would say is get into a routine if you haven't already. I have, even before school started, because I know that I love watching TV. I love staying up. I love just being able to be up. But I had to, a week before school, wake up at earlier times. So now I'm not, so now on the first day, I don't go from going to bed at like 12 or at 10 and then waking up straight at like 6 o'clock in the morning. Like, that's a real stretch for me. And I know that I probably would have been miserable if I didn't do that. But I would encourage you to get a routine. Even if you haven't already, start now. Make sure you go to bed at a certain time. When you wake up, make sure that you are brushing your teeth, doing all your hygiene. Make sure that you have a nice plan and a nice way for you to be able to just get everything ready for yourself. Make sure you can say that you went down a checklist and you know what you're going to do for your routine. Plan it out. You know who you are. You know, don't say that it's going to take you 30 minutes to get ready and you know it takes you an hour or an hour and 30. Plan in reality. Know what's going to get you ready, because if you keep pushing things back because you want to sleep more and you don't have enough time to get ready, you may be late for school or you may not be all the way prepared. And when I say prepared, I don't always mean being prepared with material things. I'm talking about being prepared in your mind. Waking up early is a mindset. If you get your body up early, you're more in a positive mindset. Okay, I got things to do. I'm going to be productive. I'm going to get this done, and I'm going to work on it. Wake up early and do what God has told you to do, and make sure you go into the school year with a positive mindset. That is what's going to keep you grounded this whole school year. If you keep saying that I don't care what's going on, I'm going to make sure that I get my education. I'm going to make sure that I pay attention. I'm not going to talk to those people in class. I'm going to stay focused this year and get my priorities straight. You don't, I understand if you're going to younger grades. You still have to have that mindset, whether you're going from kindergarten all the way up to 12th grade. There should be a goal in your mind. I want to learn something. I want to do something that I didn't do last year. I want to be better. I want to be a new person, because we all have room to improve. We all have a place in our life that we can improve on and actually make better, because we're always changing. We're always evolving day by day. And we have to be able to just enjoy what we're doing and enjoy being able to be at school. But like I said, it's a mindset. Also, when you get to school, for those who are going, use your class time wisely. Even if you're virtual, because I mean, at my school, you have to use your time wisely because you have to do it period by period. But make sure that when you are going to school, you're not talking to people, you're not looking at your phone, you're not looking at stuff. Listen to what your teachers are saying, especially for my high schoolers. When we get to school, our teachers are doing lectures. They're not telling you what to write down or what to do. They're just expecting you to know how to do it. Don't waste your time by, oh, you're listening to your teacher. Oh, you get a notification. I got to look at it. I put my phone on Do Not Disturb. I don't look at my phone until it's lunchtime, until I know that I've done everything to be able to say that I am being productive and I am using my time wisely. Don't hinder yourself. Don't be the one thing in this school year that causes you to be behind. You have to be able to be what God and what you want yourself to be. And I do want to encourage this because I struggle with this too. I'm a kid. I am evolving. I love making sure that I am high honor roll and making sure I'm always acing my assignments. But in life, during times, we're always going to have a time where we may not always get the grade that we want to get. And I understand it can be really frustrating at the time because you want something so bad and you didn't get exactly what you wanted. But you have to know that you can't let a bad grade get you down if you wholeheartedly and honestly try. If you can say that you tried, you studied, you made sure you listened to what the teacher is saying, and you actually put forth effort into doing the assignment or doing the test, you don't have to beat yourself up. It's okay. Just now you know for next time, I'm going to do this differently. I'm going to make sure I study more. I'm going to make sure I listen, or for next time. Now, if you are sitting here saying, I'm upset because I didn't get the grade I want to, and you didn't do anything to help yourself get to the grade you wanted, well, then that's your fault because you didn't put any effort into it. You have to be real with yourself. If you know you didn't do something and you see the grades that you have now, don't try to blame it on the teachers. The teachers can only push you so far. You have to take that extra step for yourself. They can only push you so far. So if you're sitting here saying that you don't understand something because you didn't take the effort, put forth effort. You have all the time to do it now. Because the more you put things off in school, the more you start to have to deal with those things when you're getting older. When it comes to your GPA, when it comes to the classes you want to take, it makes you think. It makes you have to do certain things that you didn't think you had to do. But that's because you didn't put your best foot forward. You have to do what is going to make you be what you're supposed to be in school. Whatever goal you have for yourself, you have to do that for yourself. And the last thing I want to say that I've been repeating throughout is, again, be real with yourself. You know who you are. You know what you have to do. You know how long it's going to take you to get ready. You know how long it's going to take you for assignments. If you say that you're going to take an hour to do all your homework, do all your stuff, if you know that it takes you longer than an hour, don't say that it's going to take you an hour, because you know it's not. Don't set yourself up for failure. Set yourself up for greatness. Set yourself up for productivity. Set yourself up for a great and amazing school year. You're going to kick it. You're going to kick butt. You're going to ace it. We may be going through challenges in life and challenges around the world, but you're still going to make it through this school year no matter what anybody tells you. And if nobody tells you this, I'm telling you now, when you wake up tomorrow, look in the mirror and say, I got this. I'm going to ace this school year, and I don't care what anybody has to say about me. Whether somebody tries to say, I'm not going to be this, I'm not going to be that. You're going to do whatever you put your mind to and whatever you want to accomplish. And this is the last thing that I'm going to leave with everybody tonight. That this is a new school year, a new beginning, and a fresh start to enhance who you are as a student. My encouragement to you is don't try to fit in. And certainly don't try so hard to be different. Just be you. Believing that you're enough is what gives you the courage to be authentic, confident, and imperfect. Take this next school year to work on yourself and don't let anything stop you because the sky's the limit. And even though this may be a new and different type of school year, you got this. I hope you have enjoyed everything that I've said with Inspiring Moments with Kaylin. I have enjoyed coming on, just being able to encourage you all. I am so excited for this school year to begin for some and for it to continue for others. I am just looking forward to how amazing this is going to be and how amazing everyone's going to do and is going to excel. You are going to be an amazing student. I hope I've pepped you up enough. I hope I've made you excited for this school year to kick butt because you got this. I love you all so, so much. I have an organizing drawer. That's what I meant to mention earlier. But I have an organizing drawer that helps me stay organized and allows me to be able to keep everything together. If you need to get something like this, do it. I got it from Michael's. It was $20-something. It helps me on a consistent basis to have all my stuff organized, know where to put it, know where to get it for school. So if you need one, go get one from Michael's, Amazon. They have them. Just find what works best for you. I really, really hope you have enjoyed this. Again, please go subscribe to the Kaylin's Caring Connection YouTube channel. Also, go look at the Instagram page and follow that. Make sure you go check out the website. I also hope that you go look at the Kaylin's Caring Connection Facebook page. And last but not least, y'all, these shirts are out. The KCK shirts are out, and we are doing this for a fundraiser for the Kaylin's Caring Connection 2020 Caring Drive. They're not just to get them, but we are really trying to raise funds because we want to help as many people as we can. So please, if you haven't already, go check out the website. They are $20. They come in many different colors. And I don't know if there's anything else to be said, but go check them out. And I really, really do hope you have enjoyed everything I've said. Students, you got this. I love you all, and I will see you next Sunday. Have a great school day tomorrow. And for those who are going to work, enjoy work. But I love you all, and bye.